Okay. Onward. Oh, am I supposed to talk to Tifa first? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you guys keep the black materia safe. And you know what? Just go ahead. Go on. Get on the high wind. Fly far away from here. You just leave the three of us, Vincent, Tifa, and Cloud to it. We got this. SP upgrade. Oh. 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 What do we got here? Neo Bahamut. Give me that Neo Bahamut. Okay. Of course, yeah, I guess we technically don't have the high wind yet. It's still in the possession of Shinra, but let's steal it from them and go far, far away. Red 13, get out of here. Why are you still here? Escort guard. Escort guard. Is that a that's a good one, right? Resist cut / pierce and only. A lot of magic defense. That's nice. I like that one. I almost made it off the screen. What is that? What is this enemy? Oh my goodness, I've never seen this enemy before. What are we fighting? Take a comment. Comment to the face. I tell you what, if Sega Chief came up, actually made these character models, what a good job. Wow, these look cool. It's like a die and it rolls. And then like, I think whatever it rolls is what type of attack it does. Let's see, yeah. Weird. That's an interesting character design for sure. Comet's effective though. Vincent used his Comet. It was very effective. Ooh, it can roll a cure for itself too. That is interesting. So it can cast slow. Here we go, last one of these. I probably could have made it if I just kept going instead of stop. Alright, just gonna watch it for one cycle and I'll get the timing down. Got it. We're golden. So yeah, I literally changed up my materia for that one fight with those die enemy. Yeah, that's true. That is a true statement, Cloud. Sephiroth is near, anything could happen. Nibelheim? It is nothing more than an illusion. I can't wait to hear Vincent in the remake because one of my favorite voice actors of all time is going to be playing Vincent. Steve Blum himself. The one and only. Spike from Cowboy Bebop. Can't wait. Oh. Let's keep going. You're right. Look. What do we have here? I bet it's Sephiroth and Zack. It's Zack. Tifa knows the truth. I love Tifa, but man, Tifa, why did you not have a talk with Cloud way before this? Why couldn't you just say, hey, Cloud, it was Zach? And she still doesn't want to talk about it. And I can understand it's probably difficult because Cloud really believes he was there because he was. But spoiler. We'll talk about that when it becomes more pertinent. Tifa could have just said, hey, Cloud, it was some dude named Zach. He had black hair. I mean, he was carrying the Buster Sword you're carrying. And I mean, you would think that she would be more questioning of that. Like, okay, that's the exact same sword. I mean, how many Buster Swords like that are there out there in the world? There's probably not a lot. They had the same sword, the same soldier outfit. Cloud, don't watch. Don't see the truth. I mean, I guess from Tifa's point of view, it all is really complicated, and it's really confusing to her as to why Cloud, you know. I guess we're not to the point in the story where all this is revealed. So if you're watching and you've never played this game, it is all confusing. The first time I played this game, I was confused as heck. I was like, so is this a Sephiroth illusion, or is Cloud misremembering the past and has false memories of some sorts? Hey, I see you finally understand, Cloud. Wow, yeah. I mean, so this part of the game, when you're first playing it, when I first played it, I feel like what Sephiroth is saying here is the absolute truth, right? That's what it feels like at this point. What I have shown you is reality. Now is the time for you to accept the truth of who you really are. So we just talked to Sephiroth again. Do you understand? You want to believe Cloud so bad, right? Though, you know, Cloud's the protagonist. He's the hero. But something's obviously up. I know Tifa's behavior I was always like, well, why doesn't Tifa stand up more for Cloud? She just keeps saying, don't look, Cloud. We need to talk, but not right now. Don't believe any of this. Yeah, it's all so confusing. What do you mean, Hojo's failed experiment? What? That's a great line. All he could make were mere puppets. Mindless entities lost in Genova cells. His own pitiful hubris and Mako. But even among them, you were just a failure. Not even given a number. That is your reality. Yeah? And he's right. Tifa knows the truth. Let's ask her. Cloud, don't listen to him. Cover your ears, cover your eyes, close your eyes. Well, why would she be saying that if Sephiroth's just lying? You know, why is she so concerned about Cloud hearing what Sephiroth has to say? If Sephiroth's just making it up. And so the first time I played this game as a kid, I'm thinking, wait, why is Tifa saying stuff like that instead of, Sephiroth, you're lying, shut up. You know, Cloud knows what's right, I know the truth. Something's definitely up. But as in most things in life, no one here has the 100% truth of it all. Not Sephiroth, not Cloud, not Tifa, not Vincent even. But Vincent's a big, important part of all this as well, which is one of the many reasons I wanted him in the party for this scene, because, you know, he's in the coffin in the Nibelheim mansion. He used to be a Turk. He was involved with the Hojo experiments that were going on here in Nibelheim. I mean, really, Vincent could offer a lot to this situation too, as far as what the truth behind it. I mean, he doesn't know what happened 5 years ago. He was in the coffin down in the basement hearing all that, right? That's right. All that's true. Of what, I wonder? Yeah, good question. Yeah, what are you hiding, Tifa? You are acting a little suspicious. Tifa being a little sus. She won't even talk to us now. Yeah. But Tifa... Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Soldier first class. That's who I am. Don't be afraid. I don't be so sure about that, Cloud. Now I understand, you know, right in this moment why it's so hard for Tifa to talk about it. It would have been easier to talk about this at an earlier time when you're not going through all of this right now, but give me a little more time. I don't blame Tifa. Now, that's what I'm saying here is a lot of what Sephiroth is saying is true, but not everything Sephiroth is saying is true. And I don't think Sephiroth even knows the whole truth of it all. Although I think he is deceiving Cloud a little bit to mess with Cloud's head here too. At least that's my theory. And from Tifa's memory. Don't think. Shut your brain off, Cloud. This is too much. Yeah, she is actually hiding something, which is what made this all the worse, right? It made it all the harder for Cloud to understand what was really going on, because Tifa's having such a hard time communicating to him. And maybe a lot of the times Tifa didn't want to talk about the past because she thought it would just confuse the matters more with Cloud instead of helping him. But I think talking things out earlier on would have helped. And this is a lesson for life. Bring the truth to light. You know, shine light on the truth. Don't let it be hidden, because things could spiral out of control. Yeah, I remember that picture. But this is what I don't understand about this part, and I'll talk about it here in a second. Tifa, you remember, don't you? And perhaps Cloud believes he remembers too. Why is... Okay, this flashback to Nibelheim, right, is all just an illusion by Sephiroth. Even if some of it is true. Even if most of the flashback is what really happened. But knowing that, it is still a projection from Jenova or Sephiroth or whatever, which I think at this point it's probably this Sephiroth they're dealing with is probably a projection of the real Sephiroth. It's not the real Sephiroth. Yeah, I should be in the picture. And even if I'm not there, it's fine. This is still his illusion. He'll just change the photo. Yeah. So why does this photo mean anything? Like, who cares? Like, Sephiroth could have, like he said, changed the photo for anything to have happened in that photo. Yeah, just as I thought. Picture's fake. The truth is in my memory. 5 years ago, came back to Nibelheim, the Spectre around it. I was 16. Town hadn't changed. What did I do? Oh, yeah. Played the piano. That's right. And here's where it starts to fall apart. Yeah, you were only 16 and you were a soldier first class? That seems a little sus, Cloud. I remember. I mean, it's not unthinkable that he was in soldier at 16, but to be soldier first class at 16? Yeah, it's a little hard to believe. Cloud? Let's go, Tifa. I'm all right. Are you, Cloud? Are you all right? I don't know. The first time I played this game, when let's see, what age would I have been? This came out in '97. I'd have been like what, a sixth grade or freshman in high school ish. Sixth grade. I mean eighth grade. I'd either been like an eighth grade or freshman in high school range. A lot of this was confusing to me too. So if you're confused, if you've never played this game before, if you don't know how the story ends up, don't worry if you're confused. You're supposed to be confused at this point in the game. Is it the Promised Land though? And what is it about Square games, not just this one, but all Square games, almost all Square games, the music just fits the moment so well. The music right here just... Yeah, Rufus, you got it. Whatever. Ooh, burn! Rufus burning Hojo, their second-rate scientist. I wouldn't call Hojo a second-rate scientist, but he is an insane scientist. They do exist. Guardians created by the planet, huh? No, this doesn't bode well. You're right, Red 13. Yeah, remember when Cloud said take the black materia and don't bring it any closer? You should have listened. He did say don't give it to anyone in all caps. Anyone, Red 13. And you can give the black materia to, I think it's Barrett. I know it's Barrett or Red 13. I think there's one other person you can give it to, maybe. It may just be Barrett and Red 13. I always give it to Red 13, so I don't remember. I do know Barrett's another option, though. It doesn't matter who you give it to. This plays out the same. Hey, it's Tifa. What's she doing here? And how did she get here with all this mess going on in the background? Yeah? Tifa! What are you doing here? Weren't y'all like way up down the road? Everyone vanished. Cloud's in trouble. Please help us. Over there. We're right. I be right there. Let's go fight together. Oh, you didn't give it to Tifa, so that's good. You at least listen to don't give it to anyone. And remember, what is it, Tifa? You're not Tifa. Of course it's Sephiroth. Master of Illusion? Yep. Maybe it's Kate Sith is the third person you can give it to. I know if you try to give it to Sid, he's like, hell no, I don't want that black materia. In typical Sid fashion. I don't think you can give it to Yuffie either, which would be funny. Yuffie might be the one it's the safest with. I tell Yuffie to get Yuffie to steal the black materia and run off with it. That'd be nice. What are you talking about, Cloud? What? Whatever do you mean? Cloud, you're talking funny. I like the touch there. Tifa's response is not in a text box because Cloud doesn't even hear her. Okay, so here you can take control of Cloud, and what we're going to do is just walk away. We're just going to walk away. Okay, never mind. So it doesn't matter what direction you hit, he's going to walk towards Red 13 every time you hit a button. He's just going to keep walking towards Red 13, walking towards Red 13. I mean, it's the little things that Tifa's saying Cloud, and Cloud can't hear her, so it's not in a text box. It's just there on the screen. Cloud doesn't even hear her. Can't even hear her. He's in his own world. Now, remember, Red 13, we said don't give the black materia to capital A, capital N, capital Y, capital O, capital N, capital E. Anyone. Cloud should have prefaced by saying, even me. This is such an iconic scene in this game. I mean, all of RPGs ever. So emotional. It gives me the chills and makes me want to shed a tear or two. And knowing the entirety of the story, it makes it all that much more powerful what's going on here. And what Cloud says here is very important. At least to me. Right here. And for what it's worth. So he knows what he's doing. He knows he's being an ass. But he just can't stop himself, right? Especially you, Tifa. Oh, that is just... That hits me right in the heart. I never lived up to being, quote, unquote, Cloud. There is no real Cloud. You are the real Cloud. Oh, and just seeing Tifa just crumbles. I mean, he just hit her right in the heart. Gut punch to Tifa. So at this point, Cloud just believes everything Sephiroth just told him. He thinks he's a clone, and maybe he is. We don't know yet. The story's gonna let us know, but right now, for all we know, Sephiroth could have been telling the 100% truth about Cloud, and he is a Sephiroth clone. Okay. And hypothesis is correct. So all the people from Nibelheim that survived the initial attack and the burning down by Sephiroth, Hojo used as test subjects. So even if Cloud's mom would have survived, even if Tifa's dad would have survived, they would have been used by Hojo as freaking test subjects. Hojo is evil with a capital EVIL. Yeah. So this whole time, every time we've been seeing Sephiroth up to this point, it's not actually Sephiroth, it's Jenova. But we're about ready to see the real Sephiroth. Okay, so my question is did Sephiroth exert his control over Jenova, or is Jenova just working in tandem with Sephiroth because they have the same goal? Well, it says he's usurping Jenova's goals, but how does he know what Jenova's goal is? So knowing all this that Hojo is saying, wouldn't he think, hey, we may want to keep an eye on this Cloud fella who's, at this point, for all intents and purposes, everybody thinks is a Sephiroth clone with Jenova cells, which is somewhat true. Some of that's true. And we will find out the whole truth by the end of the game, of course. And these are, of course, Cloud's thoughts here. This is the internal monologue Cloud's having at the moment. Where are you, Sephiroth? You're around here somewhere. I know I wouldn't be walking upside down on these roots if you weren't. So we finally meet again. So this, what you're about ready to see, is the real Sephiroth. Not the Jenova acting as Sephiroth. This is the actual Sephiroth. So he really is here. Oh, this animation it's so great. It shows how unhinged and insane Hojo is. It's the perfect animation. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, Tifa, that's exactly what's about to happen. Cloud, you done messed up, sir. You done messed up, Cloud. Epic cutscene incoming. Whoops. Don't fall off the ship, Tifa. Okay. I know my first time through this game, I thought she was going to fall off the side. And, like, Barrett was going to have to run and grab her instead, and she just falls on the deck. I mean, and for all intents and purposes, as a player of this game for the first time, what are you supposed to believe other than that what Sephiroth was saying was 100% the truth, right? That Cloud's a clone. Cloud is a Sephiroth clone. Genova cells in his body. He's infected other people's memories, so they have false memories, because Genova can do that. Definitely. But Tifa, the biggest reason you may believe what Sephiroth is saying is 100% true is how suspect Tifa is acting and how she's definitely hiding something. There's something she's not saying that she knows. And yeah, I didn't want to tell you. I was afraid that what? That ugh. So it's Cloud. That's right, Tifa. It is Cloud. So why does Tifa question how long it's been? He says it's been 5 years, and Tifa's like, 5? And this is right when Tifa starts to realize something's not quite right. It's been a really long time. Yeah, it was 7 years, not 5. She knows. You look like Cloud, you sounded like Cloud, but something was wrong. The way you moved, gestured, the things you talked about. You weren't there at Nibelheim. You weren't there when Nibelheim was burned down, but you knew everything about it. What? Almost. You're right, Tifa. You should have said something right then, like, hey, Cloud, it's not been 5 years, it's been 7. Yeah. So Tifa was afraid that if she questioned him, brought up what happened in the past, that he might run away or something, I guess. Or she was afraid that he would get upset. Yeah. I'm not exactly sure what her reasons are, but... I mean, it would be awkward because he was remembering things that happened that he wasn't there to witness. So she's definitely questioned, how does he even know about what happened in Nibelheim? Much less remember almost everything that happened. As she said, almost. I bet you are hungry, Tifa. Well, Barrett's about to tell us. She's been out for a while. Not 5 years, but a while. Well, who knows? Is Cloud still alive? We don't know. She was asleep for a whole week. Not asleep, more like a coma. She was in a coma. Well, people are saying this is the end. It's looking pretty bleak. Yeah. And honestly, if the weapons wanted to, they could just level the entire. It wouldn't even matter about Meteor. The weapons could just take out the whole world if they wanted to. Yeah, they are tearing stuff up, Barrett. You know, it was awful nice of them to put us in a prison where we can open and close the windows. Now, I'm sure it's like bulletproof glass or something. They can't just blow the window and get out. But yeah, it's nice of them to give us the ability to look out the window. Dunno. Hey, ain't no giving up. What do you mean give up, Tifa? Good question. Yeah. It's looking that way. What? Public execution? Okay, we're at the brink of the end of the world. You think they would try to work together, but nah. Rufus ain't about that working together crap. It's called scapegoat. You ever heard of the term scapegoat? You tell him, Barrett. I'm gonna kick your butt, Heidegger. Oh no, I can't. I can't even talk to him. Can I talk to you? No. Can I talk to you? No. So we're controlling Barrett now, and can't talk to anybody. Nobody will talk to us. Alright, so I want to get Barrett equipped up. High risk scattergun. Rocket not included. It's not either. It's not a long range weapon. Ignores defense. It has 0 attack though. That's weird. I don't have many good guns for Barrett, do I? Looks like this is probably the best thing I got. Maybe atomic scissors if I want to put him in the front row. Or rocket punch. How about rocket punch? We'll go with that. We'll put him in the front row. Let's give him escort guard. Why not? And protect. No, protect ring. Oh, Tifa's got the protect ring. All of Cloud's materia should be back in my inventory too. Yeah, it looks like it is. Vincent, I need your materia. Oh no, I want to give Barrett some materia. Okay, so in the rocket punch, we have no growth. It is one of those ancient weapons. I guess that'll do for now. Make another save, just in case. And continue forward. I can't imagine Barrett's going to take a public execution just lying down. Or Tifa, for that matter. Of course, Tifa's been through a lot emotionally in the last few scenes. Been in a coma for 7 weeks. She may be depressed enough to just kind of accept her fate. Who knows? Who are all these people? Yeah, that's what he said. A live public execution, right? A daring reporter who looks very weird. His head is not where his head should be. Or something. What's going on with that reporter? You make me sick. Chivalrous Barrett. Scarlet is very despicable, isn't she? Evil. A slow, painful death, eh? Wow. Ow! Scarlet, why I oughta. Yeah. Ooh, weapons approaching, huh? Oh no, it's weapon! Run! Hey, 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 come back here! What? The question this whole time I would have had is, reporter, why is your head not where your head is supposed to be? Your head is coming out of your chest. Something is going on, reporter. Oh, okay. Well, it's because it's Kate Sif. Yeah, ain't you with Shinra? You're a spy, right? Oh, wow. Normally, using the term broad, I would consider to be beyond the pale and wrong and all that, but it's Scarlet we're talking about. You call her whatever you want. I mean, honestly. Broad is too good of a term for Scarlet. Just walk over the top of them. Just walk over the top of them, Barrett. Just walk all over them. Do I have to go all the way around here? Scarlet's in the way? Okay. Gotta get Tifa out. Come on, Barrett. Rip that door right off its hinges. You can do it. You're Barrett. It won't open, huh? Okay. It's weapon. Can we handle it? Your orders. No need to ask. That's right, Heidegger. It's time to use the giant cannon. Target weapon now. I love these cutscenes here are great. Oh yeah, bring out the big guns. They got more artillery than just the giant cannon too, don't they? And yeah, they can aim the cannon. Look, it can move from side to side. It's not just a straight on shot. Fire! Kabam! Surely that took care of it, right? We couldn't even see the weapon they fired at him, but did they even hit him? Was he even there? Did we get him? Seems so. Now how would you know that? You can't even see. Nope. Looks like you didn't get him. Ooh, yeah. Gotta love this music. Uh-oh. It's like the one time you're rooting for Shinra, right? Get that weapon with our inaccurate missiles. Yeah, we're not even facing this thing, guys. Come on. Yeah, how long can you think she can hold out, though? That's the thing. Yeah, I don't know what to use here. I like the double growth that the black megaphone gives. You get a little bit of triple growth out of the white megaphone and restores party MP. That's pretty good.
I think for now we'll use the black megaphone for the double growth. Wait a second. Female equipped only, but Kate Sith can use it? Kate Sith's a female? Wait a second. I'm totally confused here. I kind of want to see if he can equip the escort guard too, okay, I need to find something that has the same materia slot so I don't. Yeah, there we go, wizard bracelet. So they consider him to be a female character. That must be a new threat mod thing, right? Because I can remember. No, he can equip both. Kate Sith's both male and female at the same time? I'm really confused. I guess I shouldn't complain because Minerva Band's really good. Actually, I give him the wizard bracelet. It has the same defense as Minerva Band. It doesn't protect against holy or question mark, but a wizard made it, yeah. It's a wizard bracelet, so that makes sense, I guess. Give Barrett the protect ring. Yeah, I don't know really what we're going to be facing here, so. Okay, we got double growth, so what do we want on double growth? Comet. Yes, please. I'll take some double growth on Comet. Revive, absolutely. Maybe some elemental materia like this. All 3 elemental materia on double growth. That will definitely come in handy. Restore all. Enemy skill, please. We don't have Death Blow equipped for Barrett. I don't know exactly how I want to swing this. Take off the preemptive, and we'll take off /all. Here we go. I got an idea. Let's roll with it. Ruh-roh. Scarlet's awake again already? Oh, old Kawahaha.
I love that they don't bleep out GD it, but whatever he says after that, it must be really bad because they bleeped it out. I'm going to have to say it's probably GDMF. Is what he says there. Leave no one behind. That's right, Barrett. You gotta love Barrett. How loyal and awesome is Barrett to his friends? I mean, he can be a pain in the butt sometime, but really, you want when the chips are on the table, you want a friend like Barrett.